remember, if I can cook it, so can you. So go nowhere. Let's create. This is going to be magical. So let me introduce you real quickly to some of the ingredients. I got some beef, which I cut in chunks, in wedges, I should say. I have some Basmati rice, only 1 cup. And I have about 3/4 of a cup of water, 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk for a total 1.5 cup combined. I'm combining both, which I'm going to use to cook the rice. I also have carrots, which are cut in tiny pieces. And I added some of my white wine vinegar, which is inside there, to give them the flavor. Green beans, cilantro, onions cut in this fashion. This is a white onion, about maybe 1/4. I got some green onions. I have some broccoli, red sweet pepper. You're going to need some soy sauce. I'm going with the light, but you can use any type. I have some red chili pepper. This is hot, by the way. It's optional, but it has, for me, Asian, had to be hot. I have some mirin. For some sweetness, it's about a tablespoon. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this. But I also have some mushroom. These were the dry type mushrooms. So I had to put a little bit of water and let them soak for a few minutes. But you can use any mushroom. And some fennel seeds. And some sesame oil. So what I did is I put the beef in this container with some soy sauce, enough to get them moist. And I'm going to put that tablespoon of the mirin. You notice I'm not using salt because, soy sauce already salty. I'm mixing it. I'm going to wash my hands, so no worries. You can refrigerate this overnight. You can do this for about 20 minutes, an hour. It doesn't matter. I just want to show you. And you can add some fennel seeds. Ooh, it smells good. So I'm going to use a little bit of sesame oil. Just a little bit. A few drops. It's about a tablespoon. This is a medium high. You want this hot. And one of the things you're going to start doing is cooking the beef. So you're moving things around because you want them, the meat cook and caramelized. You don't want to fry, so you don't want it there forever. So what you're going to start doing is you start adding sweet pepper, all the veggies. So you want to caramelize it. The only thing you don't add is the cilantro. You don't add the cilantro yet. And you don't add the carrots. You don't add the cilantro, you don't add the carrots. Add a little bit of the soy sauce and mirin. You're going to do this for a few minutes. Don't forget the mushrooms. Add those veggies. Remember, don't add salt, just move things around. You want the veggies to soften a little bit, especially the sweet red pepper and the green beans. This is not going to cook forever. I would say maybe about 4 minutes, 5, because of the heat that I'm applying. Very easy meal to put together. Nutritious. After about 4 or 5 minutes of move the food around, your meal, add the oregano and let it go for about 45 seconds. Turn the heat off after the 45 seconds and put it aside, okay? For the rice, put your liquid first, medium-high heat, and let this liquid get a little bit hot. About a minute or so later, when the liquid, which is the coconut milk and the water, 50-50, add your rice, the Basmati rice. It smells good. Move things around. It's 1 cup of rice. See, it's about this much more liquid than rice. It's about 1/4 inch. Now that everything is boiling, what you're going to do, you're going to reduce the heat to medium or maybe a little bit below medium, and you're going to cover this baby. For the rice cook, get your carrots, the one that had the white vinegar wine, and you're going to steam them for a little bit. Because, some people like it crunchy. If you like it crunchy, you don't have to do this part. But I'm going to steam them for about 5 minutes. Take a look at the rice. When you see the water or the liquid evaporated, it's time to stir it around. You don't want the bottom to burn. Stir it around. Cover for about 3 minutes again. About 2 minutes later, reduce the heat to low. Give it another stir. You can add some of the fennel seeds now, just a little bit, don't go crazy. Just a little bit, add some aromatics. Stir things around. Low heat because you don't want the fennel seeds to burn. See how grainy this stuff is? And now, let it heat up. Cover it for about a minute or 2 and you're going to be done. Just want to show you how grainy and nice it is. Show you a technique here. People screw it up because of the water, or they don't know when to stir or how to stir it. So I want to put the rice at the bottom. You put the amount that you want. Once you add the rice, which is very grainy and nice and smells delicious, it has a sweetness, that sweet smell. You start adding your meat. Put on the top. So the rice is the bed, and the meat add the flavor, the protein, with the right vegetables. See how beautiful? Then add your carrots, which add a different dimension of flavor.